Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and a former Fox News host has stepped in to the late, great Charlie Kirk. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Guys, you're never going to replace Charlie Kirk. Never. It's going to take an effort of gargantuan proportions. It's going to take multiple people. I flatter myself to believe I'm one of those people. There's a few of my friends that have already stepped in on his show and have done some things, and just a lot of us that we're not going to appear on his show. We're not going to go to campuses, but we're going to continue to fight. We're going to fight harder for Charlie. We're going to get the word out. We're going to promote Christian and conservative values, because the truth is, if one person on this whole earth was not going to go to Jesus, was going to have a life of hell, and then maybe they heard my words and they started looking into Jesus and they walked towards him and then accepted his gift of salvation, well, then that's the biggest victory I can have in my life. And that's what I believe Charlie Kirk's mission was in life, and God knows how many people he led to Jesus. We don't want to see anybody go to hell. Nobody. I mean, even the worst people, we don't want to see that for. And not even the kid who did this to Charlie. I pray he finds Jesus really, not just in words, but in reality, and accepts his gift of eternal salvation, and that he's truly repentant of his sins, that he really someday feels sorry, feels remorse for what he did, because then he can be saved. Yesterday, Megyn Kelly took the stage at a Turning Point USA event. And there was one particular interaction that happened there. She's not the full-time replacement, but she was the replacement for this night. And one of the things that happened, my favorite exchange, is when she literally took some liberal kid to school after he appeared to blame President Donald Trump for what happened to Charlie Kirk. I want you to watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
Why you support a president who contributes to the rhetoric that got your friend Charlie killed. We saw his rally recently. He said, "I hate my enemies." Stephen Miller said similar things. How can you support him when he contributed to what got Charlie killed?
Assumes facts, not evidence. What you said is not true.
70% of political violence is committed by Republicans.
Okay.
Look it up.
That's not true
DOJ
either.
just pulled it. The DOJ just pulled it from their website. DOJ just pulled the study from their website because they're delusional.
That's not true, because
They just pulled it. Look it up.
Once you
the
pull
DOJ
the
pulled it from their website.
Once you pull the crazies out of there, it is overwhelmingly left-wing violence.
Google it.
We have had
Every single person in the
understand.
audience, Google it right now.
You know, this is how we get here. So first of all, let me take on the first part of the premise of your question, that it was President Trump's rhetoric that led to an assassin killing our friend Charlie Kirk. That's a blatant lie. It's a defamatory blaspheme, and it's inappropriate in this setting.
That's not what I said.
We know. Yes, it is.
No, I said he contributed to the political atmosphere.
Well, then you have no point.
tension.
Then your point is utterly empty. Contributing to the atmosphere.
This
guy was, no, let's just make clear. This guy was motivated by leftist ideology. We know it from the bullet casings. We know it from the Utah governor. We know it from his own mother.
So,
yes, we do. Let's be really clear on that.
Even if that's true, so then you're saying, because, let's say this guy's a leftist, even if that's true, does that make it okay for the sitting president of the United States to incite violence against liberals?
The President of the United States has not accepted violence against liberals. The President of the United States made a joke at the Charlie Kirk Memorial, which was funny and self-deprecating. It was on the heels of Erica Kirk saying she, in an extraordinary moment, forgave her husband's killer. And let me finish. And then President Trump got up and, making a joke, playing off of what Erica said, he said, "We disagree. I need to do better. Erica's going to try to convince me, but I'm in a different place." And that's completely normal for a politician to be thinking about his political fights. And by the way, Trump has every right to loathe his enemies. They tried to put him in jail for the rest of his life. They tried to bankrupt him. They tried to put his family in jail. And they tried to kill him.
Criminal.
Okay, wait.
Smith.
Wait. Okay, now you go.
Thank you for your time.
Okay.